presents Sunday Night. Starring Jules Holland, David Sandberg, and the Sunday Night Band. Featuring Kevin Meaney. Tonight's guests, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Newman, Mark Knopfler, Take 6, and Magvauti Orunimo, me, Slim Gallard.
And welcome to Sunday Night. My name is Jules Holland.
Hi, I'm Jules Holland.
Yes, we've had this problem with David quite a lot every week. It's a bit of a problem, but thank goodness at least we can cut it out during the editing. Have you managed to remember tonight's guests, David?
Yeah.
Lovely. Who have we got, then?
We have Randy Newman and Mark Knopfler.
Enormous favourites of mine. I don't know if the people here or at home are familiar with them, because they should be. They're enormous stars now. But I remember, you know, once playing This Is True with Dire Straits, and where, you know, in those days, with Squeeze in a club with only 15 people in the whole club.
I can relate to that.
How times have changed. We're now performing to people's homes where there's just 2 or 3 people sitting at home watching us. Extraordinary. But that's not all. There is also there's also Slim Gallard, for instance.
One of the real greats of the 40s and 50s.
Yes, and there's also Take 6.
That's right. They're a fabulous a cappella group.
Yes, yes, indeed. And Randy Newman, my childhood hero, practically.
Satisfied, David?
Yes, yeah. Well, no, I'm Jules.
Oh.
Right. I am Jules Holland. This is David Sanborn. Here's Randy Newman and Mark Knopfler.
Of all of the people that I used to know, most never adjusted to the great big world. See them looking in bookstore, working for the public radio, and the babies around, the sack on their back, moving careful and slow. It's money that matters. You hear what I say? It's money that matters in the USA. All these people are much brighter than I. And if their system, they would flourish and thrive. Barely survive. They eke out a living. They barely survive. When I was a young boy, maybe 13, I took a hard look around me. Asked, what does it mean? So I talked to my father. He didn't know. I talked to my friend. He didn't know. I talked to my brother. He didn't know. I talked to everybody that I know. It's money that matters. Now you know that it's true. It's money that matters. Whatever you do. Then I talked to a man, lived up on the county line. I was washing his car with a friend of mine. Was a little black guy with jumpsuit. I said, you look kind of funny. He said, I know that I do. But I got a great big house on the hill here. Great big big blonde wife excited. Great big pool in my backyard. Another great big pool beside me. Suddenly it's money that matters. Hear what I say? It's money that matters in the USA. It's money that matters. Now you know that it's true. It's money that matters. Whatever you do. Feel the night music playing. Don't you know what it's saying? We should feel it together forever. When the night comes, better let me in. All this love for the taking. Don't you know what the night can do? Don't you know what the night can do?
One taste will tell you why. The night belongs to Michelob.
Walk, walk, boy. I could use a fire hydrant right about now. Oh, I used to love it when she ran. She wouldn't go much faster, but she'd tire out quicker. Oh, oh, oh. Now we walk 3 miles a day, 10 miles on the weekends. It's too much. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Watch this. I love doing that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. No. Whoa. I gotta lose some weight. Walk, walk, walk. Dogs were meant to lie in the sun and sleep. They had engraved that on the president of Nike's forehead.
Now there's a better way to keep your carpets.
Oh, well, a flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly. Oh, well, a flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly. When you feeling low down, don't know what to do, and you wanna show down, here's a dance to do. Oh, flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Flatfoot blue jay would fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly. fly, fly. Flatfoot blues, you would fly, fly. Flatfoot blues, you would fly, fly. Lord, 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 hey, pop, hey, 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 hey. Oh, yeah. Hey. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was a little special number. One little song that my first song that I wrote, and I wrote another song. This song is a very serious song. Cement mixture, putty putty. Cement mixture, putty putty. Cement mixture, putty putty. A puddly vouty. A puddly vooty. Hey, cement mixture, putty putty. Cement mixture, putty putty. Cement mixture, putty putty. Oh, Runimo.
Oh, Ratimo.
Oh, Vautimo. You get a little gravel in the sand, a little water. You mix up the river to Zivo. Oh, Vuso.
Oh, Vuso.
Cement mixer, putty putty. Cement mixer, putty putty. Cement mixer, putty putty. Gone, saxophone, gone. Hey, cement mixer, putty putty. Cement mixer, putty putty. Cement mixer, putty putty. A puddly vouty, a puddly rooney. And
tell you why. The night belongs to Michelob.
Hi, I'm Joannie Suzu, Joe's twin sister, and I love these Isuzu Trooper 2s. They're roomy enough for all your wild Indians. Perfect for grocery shopping. And with their optional automatic transmission and more powerful engine, you can drive anywhere. The Isuzu Trooper 2, rugged yet so chic.
Act now.
Tonight, we inaugurate a new section of our show where I will chat with one of the endlessly fascinating people that I have discovered whilst I roam the streets of New York at all hours, making lovely new friends wherever I go. Tonight's guest is a man who goes by the name of Dinosaur Dan. He's a fossil hunter and he's a paleontologist, but something of a specialist. Let's meet him. Hello, well, Dinosaur Dan.
Good evening.
Lovely. Now, you call yourself actually an urban paleontologist. Could you explain what that means to the people at home?
Yes, it means I do all my work, make all my major dinosaur finds right on the streets of New York City.
Quite extraordinary. But don't most fossil finders make their discoveries in places where the dinosaurs were known to have lived, like, for instance, Montana and so forth?
They lived here, Jules. And if you don't think they lived here, that's your problem.
I see. So exactly where do you find these dinosaur bones or tracks or whatever, though?
Back of the bus, mailbox, toll booth. This is an area I've been mining lately. Right up. I've been having a lot of luck right between 78th and 79th Streets. Now, here in the 100-yard stretch between Charivari and the Tom McCann shoe store, I have been unearthing many specimens of early Jurassic period.
Quite remarkable, Dan, or dinosaur, if I may call you that. Now, you brought along some specimens with you. Could you show us these?
Yes. Now, what we are going to see right now is evidence of the 400-ton brontosaur who once roamed the sidewalk in front of Beefsteak Charlie's. Behold.
Yes. It does rather look, to my untrained eyes, that is, to indicate that perhaps, a poodle, really, doesn't it? Or maybe a large poodle, but certainly something of that sort.
No, that is wrong. That is a brontosaur. As you can see, this giant reptile was part of a much larger herd that roamed the area as far north as Video Jeff's on 101st Street.
I see. And how do you account for these, what I would describe as sort of, well, human shoe prints, really, in the middle of this here?
Pterodactyl wings. My God, look at the size of the wingspan on that creature.
Yeah, would this be your greatest discovery, then, would it?
No. This is my major find. It's the carcass of Tyrannosaurus rex. I discovered this in broad daylight, just outside the Food Emporium on Madison and 39th Street. That is the Tyrannosaurus rex. And as you may notice, it's fresh!
Well, you're obviously mad, completely disturbed, because, I mean, dinosaurs are extinct, aren't they?
Oh, come on, Jules! Everybody knows it was the Indians who slaughtered the dinosaurs in this country. But apparently a few managed to survive by slumbering in the Hudson River or living in row houses on Staten Island. It's so hard for a 400-ton creature to find affordable living space in Manhattan.
Wait a minute. I mean, have you actually ever seen one of these dinosaurs?
No, but I have heard their cries in the night. Yes. Lacerating screams, like a cat.
Yeah. So how do you expect to find these? Yes. How do you expect to find these living dinosaurs?
Well, this one is dead now, but I just missed it by a week. Baby Stegosaurus. As for attracting the live ones, I'll be using the same whistle the Indians used to attract the dinosaurs. To the water's edge for slaughter. It goes something like this.
Yes. Yeah, quite good. Very nice. Well, thank you.
No, that's not it. Wait a minute.
Well, that's quite enough. Thank you very much. I don't think we want...
No.
Yes. I don't think we want the dinosaurs coming in the studio, do we? No, lovely. Well, I really am very sorry about this. This is not what you came to see. I can't apologise enough. David, have you got something relatively sober and intelligent over there?
I think so, Jules, and just in time. What we have for you now is Randy Newman, and the next song he's going to do is, well, Randy, why don't you tell us about this?
Well, this is a song of which I'm very fond, and we all are, I hope. It's by a great writer called Arthur Alexander, and it's called You Better Move On.
You better move on.
You tell me to give up the hand of the girl I love. tell me I'm not the man she's worthy of. But who are you to tell her to love? That's up to her. Yes, and the Lord above. You better move on. I know you can give her fancy clothes and diamond ring, but I believe she'll be happy with me without those things. You're telling me to set her free. My friend, that will never be. You better move on. I can't blame you for loving her. Can't you understand? Man, she's my girl. And you know I'm never gonna let her go. 'Cause you know that I love her so. Now you'd better go, 'cause I'm getting mighty mad. You tell me to give up the only thing I've ever had. Maybe I could, oh, but I love her so. Never gonna let her go. You better move on. 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 You better move on.
Groovy O'Rooney titled Docking Bagels O' Vouty, like booty. Fruit salad there. Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels. Splash in the coffee. Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels. Dunkin' Bagels, splash in the coffee. Matzo balls, matzo balls and Rooney. Gefilte fish, gefilte fish vouty. Welke sondro, Jimmy mama, pickle herring, a pickle herring, mac vouty. Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels, splash in the coffee. Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels, splash in the coffee. Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels, Dunkin' Bagels, splash in the coffee. Matzo balls. Matzo balls and Rooney. Gefilte fish. Gefilte fish about here. Pickle herring. Pickle herring or Rooney booty. Piddly, what is floating? Dunkin' bagel. Dunkin' bagel. Dunkin' bagel. Splash in the coffee.
I noticed there was a... how long ago was that film, Cindy?
That was in 1946, and before my time.
Yeah.
But I remember doing it at Billy Berg's in Hollywood on 1356 North Vine Street, and Bam Brown was on the bass, and he left, and that's Scatman Crothers on the drum. He was a great actor. He left too.
Could he play the drums?
Yeah, it was a drummer.
Oh,
yeah. It was great fun doing the thing, and bagels is my subject, with food is my favorite, and I love bagels and lox and all of the nice good things that give you nice good vitamins. You know, it's good for you.
What about coffee? Do you like coffee?
Coffee? I don't drink coffee.
No.
I do splash.
Yes.
In the coffee.
Always. Always. And from now on, I'll only do the same. I'll never drink it. Just yes.
No, it's good for you.
Yeah,
Coffee is
just
good
a
for
splash.
You. It'll wake you up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. And also, they all spoke in the film. Did you teach them that language, the Spideroonie?
Yeah, this was my language from the Vauteruni dictionary. And they say, Vauti Orunimo, Scooty Mac Russo, Super Mac Rauti Orini Mo. You know what it means?
Of course, always, always.
My friends understand the language, right? Yeah. They know what's that. And my other friends understand it, right?
Yeah. And what would we in the language? What would we call this piano?
Piano?
Yeah.
El Jingle O Mosimo.
Oh, righty, the El Jingle O Mosimo. And of course, you have there's an extraordinary way. And what would these be? These fingers?
Lagala.
Right.
They're called lagalas.
Right, of course.
Okay.
With your 10 lagalas?
The lagalas is ready.
Now, first of all, you should perhaps just demonstrate. I saw a thing you did with a machine gun. Look at this machine gun in action. And also, there was one thing that you're the only man on Earth, as well, to have your own language, which we'll all be speaking now. But you're also the only man on Earth who can play the piano invertedly.
Thank you very much. I've heard that before, and
yes.
You're very nice to speak it.
I'll leave you with the invertedness.
Ladies and gentlemen, my little friend over here, he speaks true things. He said something that is right.
all of us love our...
Oh, we're back. Fantastic. Well, welcome back. Slim Gaylord's going to come for Christmas with me.
Yeah.
Well, you found the next group, Marcus. They are extraordinary. Tell us about how you found them.
Well, for about a year, I've been hearing about these guys. Take six guys from Nashville. They met in college, and I got a chance to hear them about a month ago at Stevie Wonder's concert.
At Radio City.
At Radio City, they were incredible. Stevie had them sing 2 songs in the middle of his concert. He sang along with them. It was incredible. So I said we have to get these guys on the show.
And if you say that, you're the man that knows about these things. So.
I know. You guys are great.
Why don't we listen to him?
Okay.
Take 6.
I know somebody who declares he's got it made. He won't admit it, but it's just a masquerade. He's a modern day deceiver with a case of falsehood fever. What a shame. Oh, it's a game. And then there's dear old sister Sarah. Ain't she sweet? Oh, yeah, she is. She gets the word, next thing you know, it's in the street. By the time it's been repeated, all the truth has been deleted. What a shame. Another game. Well, yeah, it seems like everything we hear is just a tale. But I got something that will never ever fail. It's gonna spread love. Spread love. Drop these could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. More love is what we need. Then there's a family that we'll just call the Greens. Look at this, they have subscriptions to the gossip magazine. With a twisted sense of vision, they treat rumors like religion. What a shame. It's the same old, same old, same old, same old. Seems like everything we hear is just a tale. But I believe it's something that will never spread love. Spread love. Oh, the truth is no disguise. And love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. More love is what we need. What the world needs now. I'm telling you, love is what we need. More love is what we need. What the world needs now is love. More love is what we need. Spread love. Spread love. Spread love. Spread love could open any door. But I wish we had much more. More love is what we need. Spread love. Spread love. Spread love. The truth is no disguise. Oh, no. Spread love could open any door. But I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Spread love. Spread love. I've often said love could open any door. But I wish we had much more. More love is what we need. Bang, bang.
Well spotted. Well spotted, Marcus. In fact, there are many priceless moments in music aren't scripted. They just sort of happen, especially with Marcus and his many friends. Spontaneous things happen. So to give you...
Spontaneous things.
Always, David. So to give you a behind-the-scenes look at this incredible phenomenon, we sent somebody down to this afternoon's rehearsal to observe the band and write down their spontaneous remarks.
Spontaneous
yes.
remarks.
So please watch these monitors.
Then I'm sure you'd hear a lot of things that would make you cry, my dear. Now ain't you glad? Ha! Oh, ain't you glad that walls don't talk? I tell you they never talk. Listen, if doors could tell who turns the knob when he's away on his job. Now ain't you glad? I know you ought to be glad the doors don't talk. They never talk. Oh, if cars could say who's been inside and who's been taken for a ride. Now ain't you glad? I know you ought to be glad that cars don't talk. Oh, no, they don't talk. Come on now. Yeah. Groovy. Here's the part I like. Come on. That's all right. If shoes could tell